Hello and welcome to this. I'm ranting my way through life and you're in my bathroom. So today I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and dye my underarm hair for the first time this season. So I did this last year, I did it a few times, but this is the first time this year that I'm doing it because I finally started wearing tank tops. Even though it did snow a couple of days ago, I think we're almost into spring. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell with Utah sometimes, so I probably am gonna start wearing like tank tops and then just like layering it. I don't know. Anyway, point is, it's starting to get warm-ish, and I decided, what the hell, I'll film this and talk about body hair for my channel. Let's just jump right into this, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. You will need probably some kind of bleach. This is the same stuff that I used last year, and so is the dye. I hope that this stuff doesn't expire if you've opened it. I mean, it's just a little area, whatever, who cares? It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
And then obviously some kind of color. I use this Arctic Fox. Again, it's the same that I used last year, so I'm still going purple. You don't need very much of this, which is why I still have so much of it from last year. Gloves would probably be good. Something to mix. If you have like this kind of thing where you have the powder and then the activator, you need something to mix that in. So something to do that with. And then something for application. I'm using a toothbrush. Last year I used kind of this little wand thing, but first of all I can't find that, and also it kept like breaking weirdly. So this is the first time I'm going to be using a toothbrush. Obviously a new toothbrush that I'm not going to be using for anything else. But yeah, we'll see how well that works. I think it'll probably be fine because you just kind of have to like scrub in there. Because that's the thing too, like it's kind of hard to get all in there. Anyway, so first things first, you need to wash the hair like you would your head hair. Get all the product out of there. If you got deodorant in there, like whatever. And don't use shampoo and conditioner to get it out. I used like a little bit of soap and then rinsed it really, really well. And then you're going to want to make sure that it's good and dry before you get started going. Yeah. Let's just get this show on the road, y'all. Oh, that's where my teaspoon went. So, follow the directions on your particular bleach stuff. But with this, I put the same amount of this powder stuff as I put that little, like, the cream stuff. So, if I remember correctly, just doing 1 teaspoon was enough for both arms. I'm doing things on the side of my tub, so you can't really see, but there's our powder, and then we're going to use this stuff, and we're going to put the cap back on so that doesn't spill, because that would be gross. And then we're just gonna do a little mixy mix. A little mixy mix. Get it nice and creamy. Delicious. This ASMR. This looks pretty much like it was last year, so I think we're okay. I hope. It would really suck if I like broke out or something and had to go to the hospital, or that would be bad. Get more clicks that way though. I tried to dye my underarm hair, but I went to the hospital. True story, not clickbait. OMG, dramatic. I almost died. Ah! It's a forbidden blue pudding. Don't eat it. Do not eat this. Is it bad that I can't really smell it, even though it's bleach? I feel like that's a bad sign for the effectiveness of it. Maybe I'm just stuffed up. I was sneezing a lot earlier, like a lot. So I don't know, maybe I'm just stuffed up a little bit? I don't know. Weird. I honestly probably should have put my gloves on before I even got started doing that, but whatever. We're here. Gonna take your applicator, whatever that might be, get a little in there, and then just go to town, Maiderinos. You're gonna wanna like really brush it in there, get it nice and coated. Yeah, I really can't smell it, and that's like good, I guess, but also not. So I hope this works. You're gonna want to make sure you coat it nice and good. And we're gonna do the other side real fast. And I also have like all these little baby hairs all over the place. You're gonna want to at least try to get those. I think it's working. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it's all purple and blue. And this is why you wear clothing that you don't care so much about. As per usual when you're dyeing your own hair.
11 minutes later.
Okay, checking back in. So the bleach definitely is working. It is not expired. It is not ineffectual. I just couldn't smell it, but I can definitely feel it. See, that's a thing that I forgot to warn you of up top. If you have sensitive skin, probably don't do this. This is probably not a good idea because you are putting bleach directly onto your skin. Whereas when you go on your head, you kind of try to avoid getting it on the scalp too much, but you can't really avoid it with the underarms if you want to like actually get good coverage. Cause like, I don't know if you guys realize how fast your underarm hair actually grows. If you do this, you will suddenly realize just how fast it grows. Because last year when I did it, in order to like keep it good, I would have had to do it probably every other week at least. But I think I did it like once a month, and that was not enough to keep it like looking good the whole time. It's just, you know, didn't really have the time or the patience to do it more often than that. So anyway, here we are on this step. So you probably can't see it, but it is getting kind of yellowy. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off with this nice rag. Ooh. And as you can see, it's like really light. Like you can't even see it on the camera. And we're gonna wipe it off this arm. It feels so good. I also rinsed off all my tools in between filming. So, I don't know if you can see. The ends are a little bit dark over here, but it's fine. Oh my god, that feels so much better already. See, that's the thing too, like, even if you have kind of sensitive skin, like, you don't have to leave the bleach on for very long because it's such a small area. I think I left it on for like 5 minutes. Maybe closer to 10, I don't know, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. And we got that good of a result. So, at this point, I need to like wash and like make sure that all the bleach stuff is off before we move on to the next step, to the actual coloring of the hair. So I'll check back in after I've rinsed because I don't really want to show that on YouTube. Okay, BRB.
10 seconds later.
Welcome back. Got it all rinsed off, got it all dried off. And now we are ready for the dye. So, I'm going to put it, so I rinsed out this bowl again and cleaned off my toothbrush. So we're pretty much going to do basically the same process. It's just going to be, Arctic Fox smells so good. This is not a Spawn, but I mean, this shit is so good. Like, and again, this is the same bottle that I used last year, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. We're gonna find out together. I'm just gonna dump a little bit of this into this little pot here. Bloop. Nice little bloop right there. Our little bloop. And we're gonna take our little toothbrush and just start slathering it in there. And with this, you want to be a little bit less crazy with it because you're gonna dye your skin. You're gonna dye your skin anyway. Just accept that at this point in the process. Right now, you're probably also gonna dye the clothes that you're wearing a little bit. You want to try to catch all these little baby hairs around. Or not, I don't know. Do what you do. Live your best life, etc. Ta-da! And we're gonna get some over here. I swear, I don't know if it's like a psychological thing, but I think this side, the hair is thicker. I'm not sure though. You gotta only notice it when you're all up close and personal like I am right now. I think this side has more of these little baby hairs all over the place as well. I don't know why that is. Oh, floof. Don't want to dye you. Okay. Ta-da! This looks like I have some kind of disease. Anyways. So, now, my nose is running. Hey. Lots of smells. This stuff smells really good. It definitely smells better than bleach, which my bleach today didn't really smell at all, so it's fine. But it's a really strong smelling thing, so probably be somewhere ventilated, unlike what I am doing, because I kept the door closed to keep the cats out of here. And the windows closed, because I'm pretty sure my neighbors are out doing stuff and with their dogs and whatnot. So this is not a ventilated area. It's a very small area. So if I pass out, more clicks, I guess. Anyways, so now we're gonna wait for this stuff to do its thing. I said I was gonna talk about like body hair stuff. So I haven't shaved my underarms in coming up on 2 years, I think. Last year I dyed it because like I wanted to do something fun with it, and that seemed like fun, and it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So I also don't shave my leggies. You can't really see it on the camera. I don't shave my leggies or my armies. I just exist. I also have some belly hair. And I just don't, cause why? It's dumb. Why are women expected to shave and be completely hairless? Like if you want to shave, then by all means do it. I don't care what gender you are, I don't care what sex you are, just do it, live your best life, live your life the way that you want to live your life. I understand some people it's like gross to have body hair. Like I had a male roommate back in the day who shaved everywhere because he just was grossed out by body hair. Like, it's fine. I just don't like the expectation of it. I don't like the concept of women with body hair are gross and dirty and disgusting, and men with body hair are just normal. Like, men are allowed to exist in their natural state, and women have to, like, perform. It's the same with makeup. It's the same with anything. Anything that's expected of one gender and not the other is bullshit, in my not professional opinion. Like, I don't care what it is. If it's expected of one group and not the other, that ain't it, chief. And I don't want to do it. At least not on a regular basis. And I don't like to shave. Last summer I did shave my legs occasionally. I didn't like keep it up really meticulously, but I did shave occasionally. But my underarms, I didn't at all. I just dyed them. so that they would be pretty. And also because I really want to dye my hair, like my head hair, but the past couple jobs that I've had have not allowed that, so I don't know, maybe part of my job search right now, because I am looking for a new job right now, maybe part of my job search will be like, can I have a weird color hair? Just something, even if it's just like, I don't know, the really dark purple, but it kind of almost looks black unless you're in direct sunlight. Like, that's okay too. But I haven't been able to do even that in the last several years. Wow. Since I like graduated from college, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be using this faster because I really like this color. I really do. I like Arctic Fox a lot. And I like this color. This color is Violet Dream, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that. But it's good stuff. It smells so good. And it's vegan. Not tested on animals. Wow. 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 Maybe the fumes are starting to get to me because I'm going a little loopy. But yeah. So body hair, totally normal, natural. Do what you want with it. Shave it if you want. Color it if you want. I would probably advise against coloring the leg hair. You could color other hair if you wanted to. Probably get some help with that, because that sounds scary and dangerous. But if you want to live your best life, why do I keep gesturing like this? I don't know. Oh God, okay. I'm probably gonna get up out of the tub and go walk around for a little bit so I'm not just sitting here in fumes, and also wash out my stuff, keep it clean. Probably just toss this bowl, actually. I don't really need it anymore. But yeah, and I'll check back in once this is rinsed off. I was about to ask if you guys would want to see like right before I rinsed it off, or just come back and it's already rinsed off and ready to go. But then I realized it's not a live stream. This is just straight chilling. All right. Anyway. See you in a minute. Bye. Okay. Hello. We are done. As you can see, I have showered and we're done here. It's a little pink in this light. It looks darker in person. Like, my camera's just not very good. But as you can see, the skin has also been colored. Get the other side. Which is kind of annoying, but, you know, such is life when you're working on such a small area, and, like, the hair is, like, relatively pretty thin. Whereas when you're working on your head, like, as long as you don't get it too far down, you wouldn't be able to see it, even if your scalp is dyed a little bit. But here, everything is on plain display. But it does make it more noticeable, so I don't know. I guess you could probably be a little more careful than I was, and it'll look better, but the dyed skin goes away, like, gets undyed faster than the hair in my experience, so after a couple washes, this will look a lot better, a lot cleaner. It'll also look more pink. Like, right now it looks pretty purple. It's like a pinkish purple. It's not like the bright violet color that is normally what would happen if you had it on your hair, mostly because, like, part of that color comes from it all working together to make it look darker, but there's only so much hair down there, so, you know. Anyway, I'll probably have to touch this up here in a couple weeks or a month, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. Either way, have a great day, friends. Bye!